I'm Kathryn Lane, and I'm currently a senior studying biomedical science. My research project is quantifying variation in human cortical thickness and volumetric bone mineral density, also known as vBMD, in the radius. Cortical thickness is the measurement of bone thickness between the periosteum and endosteum, or from the outer border to intermedullary cavity border, and vBMD is a proxy for the amount of mineralization within bone. These variables have been proposed as possible predictors of bone strength. However, data are lacking in the variation present within the radial cortex. The purpose of my research was to investigate variation in sex-specific cortical thickness and vBMD as it related to age and anatomical location. I kept males and females separate due to known biological differences between the two sexes, especially in the aging process. I'm interested in studying human bone variation due to my passion for preventing forearm fractures in elderly individuals. Additionally, there's evidence of age-related changes in a population of young and old individuals, but I was curious to see if these changes still existed in a subset of only elderly individuals. The objectives of the study were to investigate age-related changes in cortical thickness and vBMD, and to quantify variation in both parameters along the length of the radius and within a single location. I analyzed radii from 28 males and 28 females by scanning them on a CT scanner, and using the SkyScan program, I obtained cortical thickness and vBMD measurements along the length of the radial diaphysis and within a single volume of interest between anatomical locations. I found age was not a significant predictor of declining cortical thickness or vBMD in elderly individuals. I was also able to conclude there were no significant differences in cortical thickness or vBMD within a cross-section between anatomical locations. Lastly, my results revealed significant differences in cortical thickness and vBMD at distinct locations along the shaft of the radius. Due to the significant amount of variation observed and considering the commonality of forearm fractures in elderly individuals, it's imperative to quantify such radial variation in order to understand its biological relevance in future studies, testing the ability of the bone to resist fracture. Presenting at the Denman will assist in bringing attention to the need for improved fracture assessment techniques for elderly individuals. I really enjoyed my time as an undergraduate researcher, and in addition to completing an honors thesis, presenting at the Denman would be an excellent culmination of my research experience.